In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, with you, Mr. Ahmed Mustafa, senior teacher of English, and I am so happy today to be here with you. And in this episode, I'm going to speak about a very important matter, especially in these days, and the whole world and a lot of people and a lot of countries give more due care about this topic. So I'm going to speak about soft skills. Again, soft skills. What is soft skills? At the beginning, I want you to know what's the meaning of a skill. A skill is the ability to do something well. Again, the skill is your ability to do something well. Okay? So if I want to speak about soft skills, and we call soft skills as common skills or core skills. And there is a study says that 85% of success depends greatly on soft skills. Soft skills have a lot of forms, different kinds, different types. Now, I will mention some of soft skills. We have some soft skills like communication skills. Communication, how to communicate with others, how to make good relations with your friends, with your neighbors, with people in general. The first skill in soft skills is the communication skills. Okay. Another skill is leadership skills. How to lead people. How do you have the skill to be a good leader? For example, if you are a teacher inside the classroom, how to lead your pupils, your students inside the classroom. Okay, so leadership is very important, a skill, and one of the most important skill of soft skills. Also, leadership has some traits. If you want to be a good leader, you should have some traits. For example, personal traits and managerial traits. Personal traits and managerial traits. Personal traits like self-confidence. If you want to be a good leader, an effective leader, you should have self-confidence. Try to be confident of yourself. For example, when you speak, when you take a decision, and so on. One of the personal traits to be a good leader is you should have self-confidence. Try to be confident of yourself, especially in front of people. Number two, initiative. Try to be an initiative person. Also innovation. Try to be creative. We have also, you should have a good charisma. Okay? You should have emotional maturity. You should be intelligent. Also, you should be decisive or decisiveness. Try to take the good decision at the right place at the right time. Also, another traits to be a good leader is to try to be effective communication. You should be good in effective communication. Try to be try to be a dynamic or you should have a dynamic personality. Okay. Also, one of the best traits to be a good leader, you should have vision. You should have vision and foresight. Okay. Try to be also flexible person. You should be flexible and resilient person. Also, one of the skills or traits to be a good leader, try to accept responsibility, or you should have acceptance responsibility. This is we call personal traits. What about managerial traits? You should have knowledge. Okay, you should have knowledge of human skills. Also, administrative adaptability. You should also have technical knowledge, ability. If you want to be, as I said, to be good leader, you should have the ability to deal with people, different people. For example, ability to decide, to judge. This one of the best traits if you want to be a good leader. Again, for soft skills, we spoke about communication skills, leadership skills. Another skill that relates to the soft skills is negotiation skills. How to negotiate well with others. Okay, at work, at home, in every place you are. Also, we have some skills that relate to soft skills. We have teamwork skill. Try to work in a team. Okay, teamwork skill. As we said before, you should have the skill of flexibility, resilience, and adaptability. Try to adapt well with the environment in which you work and live. Also, adaptability with changes that you face in your life. Another skill we call time management. How to exploit your time ideally and wisely in your life in general, and don't waste your time in trivial things. Another skill, and this is one, it's very important, problem solving skill. If your ability to solve any problem you face in your life, is your ability to face any problem, or to solve any problem you face at your work, with your colleagues, with your, for example, students and pupils at school. Also, we have the skill of persuasion. Try to persuade someone to do something. Persuasion. Encouragement skill. Try to encourage someone to do something. For example, if a teacher at school or inside the classroom tries to persuade or encourage his or her pupils, students or learners to do well in exams, to do a project, and so on. For example, also, if a boss or a manager of a company encourages his or her employees to do well, to make the company the best company. Also, you should be creative. Okay, you should have the ability to be creative, creation, innovation. Also, to work under pressure, to work under pressure. And this is one of the most important skills that make you a successful person, a successful man. To work under pressure, inside, at work, at home, in your life in general. To work under pressure, physical pressure, psychological pressure, and so on. These and there are a lot of soft skills. We have also, if we want to speak about some skills, interpersonal. You should have interpersonal skills. Your ability to communicate with others well, to make good friendships, good relations, as we said before, with your friends, with your companions, with your neighbors, with your relatives, with your family, with people, all people you face. Also, one of the most important skills is about collaboration, cooperation with others. You should have emotional intelligence. Okay, we have also some skills like we call it empathy, coaching and mentoring. You should have personality development to develop yourself all the time. Okay, don't stop learning, because life never stops teaching. Okay. Also, you should have self motivation. You should have decisiveness. Again, try to be decisive person. You can take the right decision at the right time. Also, in this episode, we spoke about the most important skills that belong to soft skills. Finally, I want to say something at the end. Soft skills are very important for all of us, for any individual in the world. If you want to be a successful man, at home, at work, in every place you are, you should know soft skills. We come to the end of our episode for today. Thank you so much for your good listening. Until we meet again, goodbye and good luck.